Don Peoples, Deadbolt. Let's talk about it. So, man, we got to get into this situation that just developed, and we definitely want to send our prayers out to Kevin Samuels and his family. Man, I know this is a crazy time, but we got to get into the situation. For y'all who don't know, I know everybody has probably reported it. Kevin Samuels passed away, heart attack related situation, cardiac arrest at the age of 56. Now, y'all know this is spooky, and that's why we had to wait. We didn't want to just rush and be like everybody else and just drop it as soon as you heard it just to rack up the views, but just really just to point out the obvious of the situation. Now, Kevin Samuels obviously, man, was wrapped up in a lot of self, what I want to call improvement. I know a lot of people didn't approve of my man's lingo, of how he brought it to you rough and real. A lot of people question his sexuality, the whole type of nine. But he really dropped some jewels on how relationships should really be viewed by men and women and conducted. But I find it real strange now hearing about this situation for a man who kept himself in pretty good shape. You know, I know he drunk Red Bulls, and I know that's what everybody's trying to point to, but for the most part, kept himself in shape. You know what I'm saying? Ate good, the whole nine. Didn't really have any health issues that we knew of. All of a sudden, meet some random chick. Now, I know we in Atlanta where the fast action happens rapidly. I will tell you and testify to that. But, you know, for him to meet a random chick, happens to be a nurse, right? So, you know, she's good in inducing and putting needles and motherfuckers, putting stuff in your drinks, concoctions, you know, the whole nine, you know, on some Michael Jackson shit. But, you know, she happens to be a 32-year-old nurse that you met randomly out, and you bring her back to your crib. Now, I think, for one, Kevin Samuels, to me, for him to meet a random chick that he didn't know, didn't have no ties to, didn't meet through a friend, for him to bring back to his crib here in Atlanta, and I know he might have multiple spots, but to one of his layers, I feel and I really question that. You know what I'm saying? And then also for him to go to sleep after obviously a night of boogieing, right? Go to sleep, and then for him to wake up talking about he's having chest pains and, you know, all that. Old girl try to administer CPR and the whole type of situation, you know what I'm saying? But she wasn't able to resuscitate him. And, you know, he like lightweight just like passed out on her. You know what I mean? I just really find that real spooky. I'm also not into numerology all like that. I've been studying all this type of stuff lately, but I'm not an expert. Y'all know who they are. You need to find them because I know they're going to be breaking this down. But my man also died at 56. You know, 56, the number 11. You know, it's crazy how all that kind of break down and how that all coincides. So I definitely believe there's something tied with that. Also, with him dropping that bombshell, you know, just a few days before this whole tragic situation, saying that, you know, all women over the age of 35 who ain't married pretty much are damaged goods. Now, obviously, that's for a debate or an opinion, right? But Kevin Samuels, regardless if you like him or not, it's just like everything else that was getting pushed. Democrat, Republican, black, white, gay, straight. It's all about division. And what these people are getting paid to do, including Kevin Samuels, is to put division and confusion out to the masses. So none of us know what's right or what's wrong and how to conduct a real relationship. So that's why we got to listen to the agents of confusion to get it out, and then therefore you be the judge. But I just think that this is a situation that's very spooky. Um, for him to meet just a random chick and just bring her back to the crib, you know, for some pleasure. And then all of a sudden the next morning end up dead. And then, you know, her being a nurse, she could have been anything else, a stripper, a lawyer, you know what I'm saying, a customer service agent. You know, he don't deal with them type. But I'm just saying, like, she could have been something of that nature, right? Why does she have to be a nurse? You know, somebody that could have poked him up while he was asleep or administered something, you know. And I'm not even saying maybe that the industry might have tried to get next to Kevin Samuels, but just women in general. You know what I'm saying? Women in general do not like this man. There's a lot of people that are out here celebrating this man's demise. based on the things that he spoke, which I find very crazy that you gonna kill the messenger, literally. Somebody who's just giving you an opinion. He's not out here forcing or doing any of that type of stuff. He's really giving you an opinion. You feel me? But I find it real strange, you know what I'm saying, that, after he made that comment, less than 48 hours or so, he's now dead from an apparent sudden cardiac arrest, heart attack. I just don't find that just doesn't sit right with me. You know what I'm saying? So for all the women that had it out for Kevin Samuels, because remember, the negative and the positive is what makes you great. You gotta have people hating you in order for people to love you. If everybody loves you and you ain't got no haters, then you really ain't making no moves. So he had a lot of haters, especially coming from the woman's side of it. So to say that somebody couldn't have got next to him, planted something on him, you know what I'm saying, got, a fine female to do something, crazy, I can't put it past that either, because Kevin Samuels had enemies. But I just find it strange that, 56, random chick, he makes a comment. Then the very next couple days, he's passed away for some random heart attack. Y'all just got to put this together, man, and let me know. But I want y'all to get in the comment box, man, and let me know what y'all think. Do y'all feel like that this was just a random, sudden heart attack from just a man who maybe drunk a few too many Red Bulls? Or do you feel like it might be something strange behind this, something that we might need to question now that we have some more details that came out? Do y'all feel like Kevin Samuels the type that's gonna bring some random back to his house that he just met first night and bring him, into his personal domain, fall asleep with her in the crib, and all of a sudden wakes up saying, "Oh, my chest hurt"? Man, y'all put that together, man. Y'all get in the comment box, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But we definitely want to send our condolences out to Kevin Samuels and his family. Definitely, man, you was a great one. You was a legend in your field, and you definitely passed away too soon. But I want y'all to get in the comment box, man, and let me know what y'all think, because y'all know they're going to be having the Scooby-Doo unit. We definitely going to get some more details on this. Like, subscribe, share, hit the notification tab, man, so y'all can tap in every time I drop a video. Was Kevin Samuels sacrificed by the women or by the powers that be? Y'all let me know. Deadbolt, gone.